in the tide's soft embrace. Reflections twist, they steal my face. They steal my face. Float like ghosts on the blackened stream. Shattered mirrors hold my final dream. Shadows hum a hymn to the night. The starry sweet tears. No right, no right. Do you hear me? Do you see? Or am I lost beneath the sea? For the moon, it slips away. A silver coin for a soul to pay. The cold wraps tight. It knows my grief. This watery grave, my one relief. Beneath the sea.
They walk the perimeter with victory lost, the effort spent, the fragile structure is finally bent. The slogans fade from concrete walls. The only sound now is when the roof falls. We held the line for weeks and days, lost in the rhythm of those slow haze. A broken radio plays a slow tune. We watch the ending under the pale moon. The victory lost, the effort spent, the fragile structure is finally bent.
The granite stands against the sky, a silent witness that will not die. The carvings show a moment flawed, a truth we bury by ancient law. They touch the surface, they feel the hum. The air repeats, the future's numb. The lines ignite, the air is thin. The final secret from deep within. Step back and feel the way the ritual is sealed. The power of the monolith will never be repealed. The moss grows slow subject of chilling talk. The lines ignite, the air is thin. The final secret from deep within. Step back and feel the weight. The ritual is sealed. The power of the monolith will never be repealed. The stone is the memory, it won't let us rest. A dark consequence of a long ago test we try to forget, but the signal is loud, trapped in the shadow of this permanent shroud. Step back and feel the weight. The ritual is sealed. The power of the monolith will never be repealed. Shadows stretch across the stone, a single whisper, a frozen tone. The air is thick, the ground won't give. In this hollow place I cease to live. The sky is mute, the stars won't cry. Beneath this weight I learned to die. Cold monolith, you never move, you never bend. You never prove, your silence screams, your surface bare. Cold monolith, you're always there. Your edges cut the empty sky, a jagged truth that won't comply. I reach to touch, the frost bites deep. This endless vigil, no place to weep. Time collapses, the echoes fray. Cold monolith, you hold my sway. Cold monolith, you never move, you never bend. You never prove, your silence screams, your surface bare. Cold monolith, you're always there. Step back and feel the weight. The ritual is sealed. The power of the monolith will never be repealed.
Fingers trace the lines, they burn deep. Electric whispers in the cracks I keep. Sparks once bright, now flicker cold. Every jolt a story untold. Electric scars on my skin, where the fire burned within. Every spark a bitter star, they remind me who we are. Shadows stretch where light once played. Every shock a memory stayed. The static hum, it pulls me near. Echoes buzzing loud and clear. Electric scars on my skin, where the fire burned within. Every spark a bitter star, they remind me who we are. They sizzle, they sting, they hum in the night. Flashes of pain in a neon fight. They mark my soul like shattered glass, a lightning storm that never passed. Electric scars on my skin, where the fire burned within. Every spark a bitter star, secrets and crooked rhymes. Fingers burn where the lightning kissed, a map of pain I can't resist. Electric scars, they never fade, memories etched like a razor blade. Electric stars, they glow at night, marks of love that burn too bright. Every spark a wound that stays, electric scars in endless haze. I hear the hum of a fractured dream, a static pulse cuts through the stream. You left your name in my shattered veins, a current of hurt that still remains. I'm dazed, vaulted, can't escape. Every shock reshapes my shape. Cracked reflections in the glass, haunted by the things that passed as. Electric scars, they glow at night, marks of love that burn too bright. Every spark a wound that stays, electric scars in endless haze.
Your dreams are mine to claim. I dance in echoes of your death. A shadow without name. You called for light but found me here. The silence hums. The night draws near. I am the serenade of shadows, the hymn of what you fear. I sing where the light won't follow and pull you ever near. My fingers crawl through shattered glass. Each shard reflects my face. I linger where the moments pass. A void that leaves no trace. You run but feel my tether chain. The dark will rise. It loves your pain. I am the serenade of shadows, the hymn of what you fear. I sing where the light won't follow and pull you ever The steel is wet, the tracks are cold. A final journey never told. The board is blank, the schedule gone. We wait in silence from dusk till dawn. They check the watch, but time has ceased. A heavy feeling never released. The light fades out, the structure bends. The final destination never sends. Walk the empty platform. The engine won't arrive. We traded every ticket just to stay alive. The wind howls low through broken glass. A memory of faces that quickly pass. The bench is worn, the paint is chipped. A final promise from lips unzipped. We follow the lines that lead nowhere. Lost in the silence of the thin air. The light fades out, the structure bends. The final destination never sends. Walk the flickers, fading, asking why, signs unread, directions blurred, every step feels so absurd. I chase the hum, the static's call, one step closer, will I fall? Where do we go when the train won't show? Platform zero, only you would know. Endless tracks to nowhere's glow. Lost in the echo, nowhere to go. Wires hum, a broken hymn. Time bends, the edges dim. Is this the end or where it begins? A loop that pulls me back again. Walk the empty platform. The engine won't arrive. We traded every ticket just to stay alive. Walk the empty platform. The engine won't arrive. We traded every ticket just to stay alive.
The clock runs fast, the world runs slow. Another morning, another show. The coffee's hot, the taste is bland. We follow orders across the land. They punch the card, they join the queue. Nothing is broken, nothing is new. The air is still, the ceiling low. The truth is hidden below the flow. Do the motion, keep the line. Every hour is the same sign. Do the motion, keep the line. We trade the freedom for the design. The same four walls, the same gray coat. A single feeling stuck in the throat. The screens are bright, the answer's fixed. The moments vanish, never mixed. We look outside and see the glass, waiting for something that will not pass. The air is still, the ceiling low. The truth is hidden below the flow. Do the motion, keep the line. Every hour is the same sign. Do the motion, keep the line. We trade the freedom for the design. The difference vanished between the night and the day. We gave up the questions, decided to obey. This empty rhythm, it holds us too tight. There is no escape from the electric light. We trade the freedom for the design.
Keep the like need. We plant the error, we sow the seed. They trace the skin with freezing hands, a perfect madness no one understands. The line is blurred, we lose the name. The only truth is in the flame. Stay and bleed me dry. The final moment is now. Stay and bleed me dry. We break the solemn vow. The shadows lean against the wall. We wait in silence to watch it fall. The fragile trust is turning rust, reduced to nothing, reduced to dust. We share the habit, we share the fear. The moment's frozen while you are near. The line is blurred, we lose the name. The only truth is in the flame. Stay and bleed me dry. The final moment is now. Stay and bleed me dry. We break the solemn vow. This perfect dosage, it keeps us alive. A beautiful horror where neither can thrive. We know the cost now, we paid with our will, but the fever is sweet and the silence is still. And bleed me dry. The final moment is now. Stay and bleed me dry. We break the solemn vow. The shadow vow.
The air is still, the record spins, the heavy silence where chaos begins. The photograph fades, but the eyes remain. A perfect sorrow, a constant rain. I check the locks against the truth. A final failure of my misspent youth. The hour returns, the glass is thin. The final burden is closing. empty room, sealed in the knowledge of impending doom. I walk the streets of a different time, a heavy penance for a simple crime. The hour returns, the glass is thin, the final burden is closing in. Where the ghost forever, don't try to break the frame. I lost the key to forgetting and only hold the name. The memory's flawless, it won't let me go. It is the anchor that pulls me down low. I trace the reflection upon the cold wall, waiting for the silence that won't come at all.
The shadows move, they shift and hide behind the glass. They watch inside. The phone is cold, the line is shared. A hidden feeling that no one cared. They write it down, the word you spoke. Another thread, the system broke. The walls have ears, the pavement knows. The curtain closes, the network grows. Cut the wire, disconnect. Every face is a suspect. Cut the wire, disconnect. There is no signal to protect. The camera blinks, a crimson dot. They found the weakness in the final spot. We walk the streets with lowered gaze, lost in the volume of the information haze. A simple breath, a costly mistake, the price of freedom we have to take. Cut the wire, disconnect. Every face is a suspect. Cut the wire, disconnect. There is no signal to protect. The noise is endless, there's no way to think. We are the data they gather and drink. The system is flawless, designed not to bend. This observation will never end. Friction burns, the lesson given, the planet learns. The path is fixed, it won't give way. We count the seconds until the day. They watch the sphere with heavy eyes, a fatal beauty beneath the skies. The loop is the future seal, the consequence will be revealed. Close the distance, spin it tight. We want the shock of the final light. Close the distance, spin it tight. The orbit demands the final fight. Hey, oh. The hull is stressed, a heavy moment we have possessed. The speed is high, we can't slow down. The final journey in this empty town. Oh, empty crown. A clear signal, the fate is near. We welcome the impact, we feel no fear. The loop is the future seal, the consequence will be revealed. Close the Close the distance, spin it tight. We want the shock of the final light. Close the distance, spin it tight. The orbit demands the final fight. The final fight. The final fight. The doors are closed, but we got in. We leave the daylight for the dark sin. The bodies press to feel the beat. A final comfort in this cold heat. They whisper low the words of fear, but no one listens when the rhythm is near. The clock is ticking, the fever burns, the point of no return, the lesson learned. Spin faster, we must lose the light. Dance for the future, steal the night. Spin faster, we must lose the light. We are the exiles, ready to ignite. The air is thick with sweat and smoke, a silent promise that quickly broke. The leather shines, the makeup runs. We fight the sorrow with the trying guns. A shared delusion, a temporary grace, forgetting the system in this dark place. The clock is ticking, the fever burns, the point of no return, the lesson learned. Spin faster, we must lose the light. secrets, the floorboards creak.